Hey guys, what's going on? So we're back with another video and new pin today. This one is actually a dyed and stabilized, extremely spalted piece of dogwood that I've got. Turned out it should be like a greenish blue turquoise style color with a spalting in it. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be putting this on a Nova Scepter pin. Still up in the air on how we're going to finish this pin. I'm thinking we may just do a wax finish on this one, but we'll see once we get into it and get it turned and see what it's going to look like. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're locking everything down nice and tight. Get this turned so you guys can see. These pins, these Nova Scepter pins are actually really small. What I like about them is you use a really small piece of wood. So oftentimes, you know, you may have a scrap piece laying around that's real neat looking or something like that, and you can use those for these. It's pretty cool. All right, mask is on. Let's go ahead and get turning. Just want to check it out first, and we are officially round on everything. I believe it's going to have some real good color to it, so we're going to put a little more shaping to it and then start our sand. Easy enough, got it nice and shaped down to the bushings. Pull our tool rest out of the way. Now let's go ahead and start our sand. Starting off with a 220 grit sandpaper. Feeling pretty smooth there. A little bit of manual sanding on it just to see what we got. Alright. Go ahead and go to the next grip. Looking good there. I like what we're coming up with. It's already plenty smooth enough, but we're going to just keep going a little smoother. Alright, looking good. So the next step on this is we're going to put some boiled linseed oil on it. Boiled linseed oil will help A, with getting some of the sawdust off. B, it brings out the color real nicely. Let's see what we're dealing with. It's got a really good looking color, a lot of mix of green and blue and black in it. It's going to be real cool. So what we're going to do on this one, we're going to do a wax for the coating. I usually do in between. Sometimes I'll do some CA finishes. Sometimes I'll do these. There's some good and bad about wax. Wax is a little easier, but the bad side about it is it don't always hold up quite as well. So I like to put a couple coats of it on there and buff it down. So basically just coating the blanket itself with this wax. We're going to take that same rag we had that boiled linseed oil on. Just go back over it real nice with it. I'm going to step up the RPMs a little bit and do it again. Alright. Go off one more. that is our finished blank. Looks nice. Now we just need to put it together. Assembly. These kits are fairly pretty because it's got some gold and some chrome in it, so it's a good looking kit. It's kind of sculpted with some curvature, which makes it look pretty neat. Got a nice little cap that's got a gold fixture in it as well. All right, so let's go ahead and press in our pieces here. There's our first piece pressed in. You can see it's got nice curves to it and everything like that. Pressing in our tip end. Tip end is pressed in. So all we really got to do left at this point is we're going to put our spring on our ink cartridge. It's going to go down inside of our kit like that. This is going to be our transmission that we use, which will be placed right on the top of the ink cartridge. And then that is actually screwed in. And last but not least is our final cap piece that goes on top of it all. And there's our finished product. You can see basically it turns in and out just like that from the inside, from the end to piece. Ends up being a really cool looking pen. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Quick pen, easy to do, but it's got a lot of power, a lot of good look, and definitely writes real well. So have a great day, guys. We'll see you on the next one.